Hi guys! So this is gonna be my first time doing a video sharing my personal journey or my story of how I become a licensed professional teacher. And also I want to share some information, insights or tips for those who are also wanting to take the licensure examination for teachers. Without further ado, let's begin. Back in 2008, I finished diploma in midwifery. In 2009, I got my first professional license as a registered midwife after I passed the licensure examination for midwives. So I have also a license or registration here in Saudi as a licensed midwife technician. And then in 2019, I came to know that a well-known university in the Philippines is offering full-time online programs from bachelor's to master's degree up until doctoral degree. So I enrolled myself to a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Fast forward to 2021, I finished BA Psychology degree. So finally, meron na akong bachelor's degree. Ito talaga yung dream ko since then na magkaroon ako ng bachelor's degree. Kaya last 2021, I was so happy and I'm so grateful na nagawa ko yung goal ko na yun. When I was studying psychology, I was also teaching for the nursing aid and caregiving program here in Saudi Arabia. This is under the Filipino organization that helps or that aims to help the overseas Filipino workers, my fellow OFWs, to have a certificate for the said program. And I was teaching then, I realized that I have the passion for teaching because it takes a lot of courage for you to be able to be an effective educator or a teacher. And then in 2022, I came to know that for you to be able to take the licensure examination for teachers or to become a professional teacher, even if you're not education graduate, you need to take at least 18 units of professional teacher's education. So I enrolled to the said program, the 18 units certificate in teaching program for 1 year. I finished that program last June of 2022. So after that, wala pang announcement kung kailan yung licensure exam dito sa Saudi. Because usually, or the previous years, yearly kinakonduct yung SPLE na tinatawag or the Special Professional Licensure Examination for the OFWs who want to have the professional license. So I created a timetable na kung kailan ako mag-aaral, anong subjects yung pag-aaralan ko, anong mga oras. So ganyan kasi I'm also working and I'm also taking up my master's. So, kapag may pasok ako sa trabaho, I see to it na mag-aalat ako ng time to review. Like, pag uwi ko galing day shift, by 7:30 p.m. nasa bahay na ako. So by 8 o'clock, mag-start na ako mag-review until 11 ng gabi. Pero pag pagod na ako niyan and sobrang antok, like mga 10 p.m., tulog na ako niyan. Same thing kapag galing naman akong night shift, 7:30 in the morning, nasa bahay na ako, and then by 8 o'clock ng umaga, mag-start na ako mag-review until 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. So, ganun yung nagiging routine ko. And then, pag day off ko naman, I see to it naman na the whole day, mag-aaral ako up until the night. Pero, nag-aalat pa rin ako ng in-between breaks kasi kailangan din naman ng brain natin ng pahinga. And yung continuous na pag-aaral, pagbabasa, mapapagod yung brain mo and hindi rin niya ma-absorb fully yung mga information na pinapasok mo sa brain mo. So, importante na bigyan mo ng break yung sarili mo sa pag-aaral and study smart. Napaka-importante ng hindi lahat kailangan mong pag-aralan. You have to choose what you will study. Fortunately, I was able to secure my annual leave last April this year, 2023. So I allotted my local leave for the review. So mga 3 weeks din yon na wala na akong work. Review na lang talaga ako nun, and yung sa masters ko, isinasabay ko na lang. And then, ayun, although I thought na nag-sacrifice ako because I wasn't able to go home in the Philippines to spend my time with my family, but it is all worth it. May nagbunga naman yung mga sacrifices. Dumating yung araw ng April 22, 2023, yun yung board examination day namin. Dito sa Alcobar, sa International Philippine School in Alcobar or IPSA, yun yung venue ng exam. So, ang baon-baon ko lang nun ay ang aking faith and yung prayers ko. Nalo ko nga, before ako magsagot ng exam, kasi we have 3 parts sa exam, nagdadasal talaga ako before ako magsagot ng exam. Humihingi ako ng knowledge, ng wisdom na mula sa Kanya. And after that examination day, talagang nag-pray lang ako na kayo na po, Panginoon ang bahala. It is your will. Your will be done. I-share ko lang yung experience ko during the board exam. By the way, ang secondary teachers or the unit earners are considered secondary because we have the majorship as well. We have the general education, professional education, and the majorship. First, ang general education, it wasn't that hard for me because maraming mga questions na lumabas sa general education ay na-review namin sa review center. By the way, I enrolled to an online review center, Teacher A Online Review Center. Malaking part ang Teacher A Online Review Center sa journey kong ito of becoming a licensed professional teacher. So, ayun, back to the topic. Yung general education, it wasn't that hard, although mahirap pa din because madaming math questions. I think it's more than 30 items. And ang weakness ko ay math. Mahina ako sa numbers and ayoko ng mga equation sa math, yung mga fraction, GCF, yung mga least common factor or denominator, mga ganyan, square root. May mga equation pa, yung mga XY. Nako, weakness ko talaga yan. And surprisingly, naka 91% pa ako sa general education part ng exam. So, it wasn't expected, but thank God talaga. And then, professional education naman, ito yung core, kumbaga, ng board exam ng teachers. Kasi nandito yung pedagogy, yung teacher's education and knowledge, yung critical thinking skills ng isang teacher when it comes to teaching, yung mga laws in education or in teaching, and then andito din yung mga philosophical foundation mo as a teacher in education. So, ito yung 40% ng board examination or 60% naman kapag elementary. By the way, ang elementary pala, they have 2 parts, professional education and general education. Ang Prof Ed nila is 60% and then ang Gen Ed nila is 40%. For the secondary, ang professional education is 40%, ang general education is 20%, and then ang major ay 40%. Ayun nga, as I was saying, ang Prof Ed ay mahirap. Dito ako talaga nahirapan na sabi ko na lang, saan ba nanggaling yung mga questions sa board exam na parang hindi ko naman na-review itong mga questions na ito, and alam nyo lahat ng mga na-review ko, parang wala namang lumabas dun sa board exam. Siguro may mga 10 items or 20 items ang lumabas sa board. Kasi parang itetest talaga ng PRC yung critical thinking skills mo dito sa part na ito ng board examination. I got 82% for the professional education. And then yung majorship, ito yung second hardest exam for me. Because, by the way, ang aking major ay social science or social studies. I am a unit earner, hindi ako education graduate. May mga corresponding majors yan based on your undergraduate course or degree. Like for me, I am a BA Psychology graduate. So, ang aligned na major sa akin ay social science or social studies. But for the BS Psychology or the Bachelor of Science in Psychology, they can have the science major. And then for the other degrees like the Business Management, BA Economics, AB Communication, or AB Journalism, so they can have the social studies as well. Or I think for the AB Communication, pwede din silang mag-English major. But I'm not sure of that. You can check the PRC website for further information. Of course, doon sa mga engineering graduates, they will have the math major. For the allied health courses like yung nursing, yung mga x-ray technicians, dietitians, they will have the science major. Yung social science or social studies ay second hardest for me because ang broad lang kasi niya to think na madami kang dapat pag-aralan. Like for example, you have to know the politics and governance in the Philippines. You have to know anthropology, philosophy, psychology, ancient history, Rizal, Philippine history, economics, what else? Sociology. By the way, dun sa board exam, parang ang maraming questions dun is more of sociology. Ang helpful din sa akin nun yung Lorimar na reviewer for the social studies kasi doon medyo marami ding lumabas na mga questions na hawig doon sa mga questions ng Lorimar. So I got 84 for the majorship. So ayun, after the exam, umuwi ako ng bahay and then they asked me, kamusta yung exam? How was it? And then I said, okay lang. Madali na mahirap. Pero alam ko sa sarili ko na meron namang laban, kumbaga, pero hindi pa rin ako sure kasi sabi ko, bakit ganun yung mga tanong? Hindi ko alam, papasa ba ako or what? Kaya sabi ko noon, maka 75% lang ako sa exam. Okay na ako noon, basta maipasa ko lang talaga siya. And then every night, nagdadasal ako kay Lord na ayun, na ipagkaloob niya sa akin na pumasa ako sa board exam. And then fast forward again to May 19, 2023, official results came out. So I remember nasa trabaho ako niyan and it wasn't expected na lalabas din on that day yung result for the SPLE because usually it takes 1.5 to 2 months before they release the official results. But then, sinabay na nila ito doon sa result ng March 2023 LET exam sa Philippines. I remember it was lunchtime. So, nasa work pa ako noon and nung nalaman ko na may nag-send na ng link sa GC namin. So, ino-open ko siya and then sabi ko, ang bagal na internet sa hospital namin and hindi siya mag-load. So it took some time before mag-load yung page. And then in-scroll ko agad sa secondary teachers. I-scroll it down to letter N because yun nga, ang surname ko starts with the letter N. And then nakita ko yung name ko. It's 139, Nugid Niño, Manila. So sabi ko, pumasa ako sa exam. So, it was a tears of joy and sobrang surreal ng pakiramdam. And then, tinawagan ko yung family ko. Sobrang thankful lang talaga ako and sobrang grateful lang talaga ako sa Lord na hinayaan niya akong matupad itong pangarap ko na ito. What I want to magnify in this journey is that it is very important na magkaroon kayo ng perseverance and yung determination upang maabot nyo yung pangarap nyo. Because sabi nga nila, success doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of courage, pinaghihirapan ang success. And mas fruitful, mas masarap lasapin or damahin yung success kapag talagang pinaghirapan mo siya. Lastly, huwag tayong makakalimot sa Panginoon na magpasalamat for all the blessings na natatanggap natin mula sa Kanya. Because ang lahat ng ito ay hiram lang naman natin sa Kanya, pahiram lang naman niya ito sa atin. And hindi naman natin to magagawa kung wala ang Panginoon. Alam nyo guys, during the exam, talagang every time I start the 3 parts ng exam, pag nagpe-pray ako doon, talagang nararamdaman ko yung, ito no joke talagang ramdam ko yung presence ng Panginoon na although nahihirapan ka sa exam, pero hindi ka nararatel or hindi ka na-agitate. Kasi kapag nawala yung focus mo and presence of mind, possibly mali yung masasagot mo kasi nga na mental block lang. So, mamamali na yung sagot mo. So, talagang prayer, and prayers. And also, importante yung faith mo sa Panginoon. Kasi, nagpe-pray ka nga pero hindi ka naman naniniwala. So, it's useless. So, it's important na mag-pray ka and at the same time, believe, maniwala ka. I hope na-inspire ko kayo and nakapag-share ako ng konting knowledge and tips sa board examination for teachers. God bless everyone!